Ahoy hoy my fun scrumpers, welcome back. Now last we left off, there's an ever frustrating bug, an interaction bug where it just freezes and won't let me escape. Now I stopped playing for a bit, I played the next fest. I was really looking forward to Homeworld 3 in fact. Now I have some trepidations about Homeworld 3. It had bugs and some performance errors. Units would sort of maneuver around each other rather than fight. The fighters and strike craft sort of floated around each other. Larger ships would just sort of fly away. So navigating was strange. They wouldn't respond to attacks, and the design seems. It's the mobification. They want something fast paced. I could forgive it all if there is an galactic conquest, a la Empire at War, galactic conquest map, something like that. A lot of strategy games just don't do that. Remember Rise of Nations, where you'd have a map, or Command and Conquer Kane's Wrath PC, where you actually have this sort of like world map and you move units around. Why is it so difficult for a lot of strategy games that aren't Total War to do that? It would make me quite happy personally. And obviously it was just a demo. Some bugs can be forgiven, but the design, there's just something about the design I'm not liking. The mobification, just sort of fast pace. Get the things and move on quickly. It's just, it doesn't feel like a strategy. Some of the interface, the UI is a bit boxy and large and gets in the way. Again, a lot of this stuff can be addressed, but overall design is much harder to address. One thing though, the suppression frigate, not very good. I understand there's because all its weapons face forward. Now it can shoot down a formation of strike craft at a distance, but the whole ship has to move to keep line of sight with them, and strike craft close the gap very quickly. And so once they start swarming your ship, there's like nothing your suppression frigates can do. They're not very good anti-strike craft ships. You need multi-directional point defense turrets, really. Perhaps there's a corvette that can do that. I understand there's a design choice. These frigates function as a particular, very highly specialized, used in a very specific way. But like I said, I would like some sort of customization. The Nebula Fleet Command lets you customize ships a bit like that. Might give that a try. But yeah, some trepidation, some concerns over Homeworld 3. Anyway, as for Alan Wake 2, I had to come off it for a bit. Because if you can't trust the game, then all the progress you make is just, you just feel deflated. And that's what I felt, very deflated, because it's a story game, there's patience, you go through it, it has these emotional beats, you sit down quietly to play it, to experience it. Not like other games where it's like, okay, if there's a bug, you just come off it, you restart, and you carry on. Not much is lost, but I felt very deflated. So I waited for a bit of an update, and there's been a bit of a patch. We'll see if this addresses it. There's an interaction bug again. I will leave it. I'll not play it until there's a more substantial update and patch. Alright, so hopefully. Right. So what is our quest? Let me know what next fest game you played. By the way, look for Zane at the hotel. Okay, so I'm just going to the hotel. It is this hotel, isn't it? And by the way, last time I had to force quit this game. Lost all the progress. It was very infuriating.
Alan Wake.
So it is this hotel, isn't it? I'm looking into. Oh goodness me. This slaughter. So am I going there? I just don't know where I'm going. I've got to look for Zane at the hotel. It is this hotel, isn't it? There's no other one. It's the Oceanview elsewhere.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Oh, okay. Lift works now, does it? I'll be honest, I would not take the lift. It's in a nightmare realm. Because you're just opening yourself up to more nightmare scenarios.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Oh my. Well. And you just leave it there like that. Very good. Ooh, let's see if anything happens. Ooh.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
He's still blooming alive. Hack.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns. Zane had given me a ticket to the movie theater. Poet's Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
I don't. Oh, balls. Why did he have to go through the door? Do the door like that? That was a bit much. I don't actually need anything. talk about their homeworld. It's Dr. Darling again. What's he up to? What's he trying to do?
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
It should be easy going now that because I've already gone ahead and opened that place up. So many this time. How come there's so many? Yes, yes. Whispering my name. Very spooky.
Wake.
Excusez-moi. Oosh. I did not see that bugger. That could have ended me, couldn't it? Alright then, here we are. Now we have the ticket. So it's up we straight forward. Hoi hoi. Here I am. I have a ticket, sir and or madam.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
I will. Entity who just lives in there for eternity.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil runs back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't put another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Itty ho. Let's have a look around, shall we? Anything worth half inching? Right, so we've got a map. Oh, there's nothing in there. Ah. dear. Well, they have just not been keeping this place tidy, have they? Ooh, that's full. Could come back for. Oh. Good stuff. Right, let's go upstairs.
I was missing something.
Ah, that sounds like the outside world, so. What did I do? Oh, there's nothing in there.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime. I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Yes, yes, indeed. Right then. So let's give it a try. Let's save. Is there a door over there I've not used? Oh, it's just got stuff in the way. Right. So let's save it here. And see what we can do.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Progress indeed. Oof. They've. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, that looks good. Yeah. Have a look around first, see if we can spot anything. Let's put that flare away. Go oops doos. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is just very confusing. Ah, words of power. Dovahkiin. There's nothing. Yeah, I can't go in any of the doors, can I? Again, I'm assuming that's locked, yes. Alright then. And I suppose all that's left to do now is follow this perfectly good blood trail we have solved. Alright. Charge.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Okay, alright then. Can't change it here.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Actually, I don't think I've looked at the map here. No. Wait, there's something more there? There's a whole thing? Hmm.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
I'm going to find, before I do that, I'll take that away. Go into here, because apparently there's something more to discover. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, what is it? Words of action, alright then. Yeah, I think... Yeah, just overall increased stealthiness is probably the way to go, I think. This is a bit untidy, I think I'll... Oh dear. Oh well, whatever. Let's go back into... Go back here. Right there. So, the new plot. New York's finest. Alright then. Oh. Mint. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is good stuff. I mean, there's probably not going to be anything near these places. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a, quote, container here. Aha. And batteries. And another flare. Yay. Picking up so much stuff. Is it possible? Can Alan increase his inventory? Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. I just need to find whatever will do that. I apologise for constantly having to go back and forth like this, folks. We explore upstairs somewhat. There's nothing up here. So, we'll just pop straight to it. Ah, yes. A sacrifice, a murder. Amazing. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Aha. stage first. See what there is to work with.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Oh, none of Alan Wake's books surviving. Right, let's change this room particularly before we change anything else. Of course. Of course. I have to say, that was really shitty. That's really shitty. I had a feeling it would happen as well. Well, that was an enormous waste, wasn't it? Let's see. Theatre hall, alright. Oh dear. Yep. Oh, what wonderful. What the?
It was locked from the other side.
Let's have a look around, shall we? That's that one. Let's change it to the Cult of the Word.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Oh dear. just sitting there enjoying it.
Your master is you. Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Right then, let's try that then, shall we?
What is this? Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Well, that might be difficult. Might have to use this. Oh, bugger.
I eat the words!
Fucking really? Douchebag.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Shouldn't that light destroy these guys? Or whatever. Now, there's a word of power buff that restores health when you enter a safe zone. Well, it doesn't restore much, does it? So I've got to go that way. Just... Oh, they're a bit glitchy, aren't they? Huh? Oh, I can jump down. Silly
I
me.
was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
do some proper health restoration. Save me using one eye. And put that back. And turn this. We can have that, I suppose. And we can bring this back. Very good. Right then, let's go. Yep, what's up here? Ah. And there's that area.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Not necessarily. I want to look around first. Yep, that's still locked. What's under here? Can I go? Okay then. Right then, the alleyway. So. Let's try New York's finest. Oh, look at me.
The police car felt important to the story.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, we know the police have already joined a bunch of them.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Well, what a bunch of douchebags. Right, I won't go near the police car yet. I'll have a look around first. Charming vandalism. Ugh. Okay, so I don't think there's anything here. Might be something down here though.
The answer was close.
You know what? I can take that back. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Ah, okay.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops lived down in the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
I change it from it. See if there's anything. Perhaps it makes no difference. Yeah, it makes no difference. Alright, off we go. Some of those, that'll come in handy. Some of those away. Don't know. I don't have much in the shop. I know. Righty ho. Ooh. I mean, this looks like someone could fall here.
someone had fallen to their
There we
death from
go.
the rooftop.
Fucking move. Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
Projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Yes, that's very dark, isn't it? Right, I believe we will leave it here, folks. Thank you for joining me. I hope you will scrump with me again.